MD Bowhunter 2008 question for you guys. If you had 2 weeks of vacation, when would you take it to bag a buck you're after? And the weeks can be split up.
Well, that would depend on where you're hunting.
I could answer that quickly. 2 weeks of gun season. That's my game. So November, December.
So for me, it depends on where I'm hunting. I mean, if I was hunting by my house, my home, I would probably take the last week of October and the first week of November, or the first 2 weeks of the season. First 2 weeks of the season, I can usually get out every day anyways because of the long days.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe even like during rut I could too. So, but I'd get the mornings during the rut. If I was going to Western Wisconsin, I would do the last 2 weeks of October. It would go up a week. If I was going down by you, it'd go down a week. If I was going to Indiana, it'd be the first 2 weeks of November.
Yeah.
I think it varies no matter where you go, and that's what you got to remember. You got to look at regionally, and don't put any faith in all these stupid rut predictions. The rut's the same time every year. It's just a matter of weather, and moon can make it happen more at night or in the evenings or whatever. But rut's the same time every year, and if you're rutting, you should be able to get on deer.
I think if I was like a guy that worked until 5:30 every night or whatever and couldn't hunt, I'd probably take like the first 4 days of the season off, and then I'd probably take the next 10 during the first week of November or whenever your rut is. By how I would split it up.
If you're talking travel trips, I mean, I think, Josh, you're in the same boat as me. If you know what you're doing as a hunter, I think you really got a better opportunity at a true giant in early September. Picking a place like Nebraska or Kentucky or someplace that opens real early and giving that a week. I think you probably aren't going to see the same amount of deer you'd see during the rut in one of the other places, but I think you'd have more of a chance at getting a real giant, honestly.
Yep. Man, you always see a bunch of in September there when season first starts around the country, you see some giant like velvet deer get killed, man.
Yeah, and you didn't used to. People are just starting to catch on to that, but I've always done really well early season. But people are starting to catch on to it now. Even if you look at like Wisconsin, some of our very biggest bucks have been taken in September.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, if you like the channel, make sure you subscribe right here. And if you like the clips, I got 2 more options for you. 2 options right here. Subscribe right here. See you guys.